Faces Gamer here, and welcome to BioShock. Now, BioShock is a game unlike any other game that I've ever played before. It's a game I never played before last February when PlayStation dropped it on PlayStation Plus. I mean, the whole collection, all 3 games that came out over these past like years in the 2000s, so to speak. Yeah, 2000s, so to speak. And of course, like last February was my first time ever experiencing the world of BioShock. For myself, at least, my first introduction to BioShock wasn't even in the game itself, or commercials, or advertisements in magazines and stuff. Word of mouth. It wasn't even nothing like that. It was from a little known game called PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And it was there that I experienced a lot of games for the first time. BioShock being one of them. And which other character from BioShock? The Big Daddy himself. Then, like, basically the poster child of the first 2 BioShock games, obviously. Excuse me. When you think BioShock, Big Daddy comes to mind, obviously. So I've had this game for a while now. I played every now and then, especially BioShock 2, but we'll get more on BioShock 2 when we get there. So I thought, why not bring another Let's Play to the channel with BioShock? I could do this every other Tuesday, alongside the Mugen videos and the Fan Game Friday videos, which, by the way, tune into the channel tomorrow. I got a video for you guys. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but we'll have to wait and see. And speaking of channel, I just want to first off thank everybody, thank you all for the overwhelming support so far in 2021. Like I said in my return video, the amount of growth we gained in over two months, and I wasn't even posting videos during those 2 months, was just insane. And now we're growing ever so steadily. Last time I checked, we were sitting at 146, and I checked earlier today. I might not even be there anymore, but I checked earlier today, and now we're sitting at 162. And I'm not sure why that is, though. Like, for somebody who wasn't on YouTube for a whole 2 months to gain this many new subscribers, I don't know. I feel kind of unworthy of you guys' support, but I can't think like that. Thank you for joining us. Everybody that's new that's watching this, thank you for joining us. Anybody else that's brand new, never subscribed to the channel before, hi, my name is Faces Gamer, and I do videos like this. Not really like this, but you know, gaming videos in general. But I'm gonna shut up, stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's go ahead and get into this game. Oh man, BioShock. Oh man, I cannot wait to go down this road again. And of course, we're gonna be doing, you know, a brand new playthrough. Now, normally when I play BioShock 2, Jesus Christ. Now, normally when I play BioShock, I do a new game plus run where I have all my upgrades and all that stuff. But for this playthrough, we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. And we're going on medium. We're not doing that. For this playthrough, we're going naked. We're going back to the basics. Alright, now I'm gonna shut up now. There's gonna be a short little cutscene coming up right now, actually, so zip it.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Splash! And we're in. Well, underwater, but we're in the game. Jeez. Okay. Alright, calm down there, buddy. Calm down there. I'm drowning. Help. Help me. Woo! And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BioShock. Pardon the pun, but that landing was kind of hot. I'll see myself out. Okay, I admit that joke wasn't the best one. That joke wasn't the best joke I could think of, but you know, it's true. Ah man. Welcome to BioShock. I swear, no matter how many times I play this game always just manages to look so pretty. Like, I'm not playing this on like a PS4 Pro or nothing. I'm playing this on just a standard old regular old PS4 with a standard old regular 40-inch flat screen TV. Literally a basic boring 40-inch TV with HD support, 1080p. And this game still looks good. It just looks so good. Now, for you guys, it may not look that way because, of course, the video was rendered and it's not gonna look that good. But for me, this game just ugh. No matter how many times I play this game looks good. Hey, my foot's starting to hurt. But anyway, no gods or kings, only man. In what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan? You know, I don't know, Mr. Ryan. I don't know. I don't rightly. I don't know. Alright, so let's just keep going. Industry, science, art. Yes, all the things that make life what it is. Something like that. Alright, so there's gonna be a short little cutscene where we later on in this little Rapture series is gonna be a short little cutscene, so I'll go ahead and be quiet so you guys can hear it.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Big whale. A big whale. Booty do loading. Welcome to Rapture. Booty do 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 do. Bam ba dun 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 dun. Nasty. Fatality. Gameplay on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh man. Alright, before we go any further, I want to first off apologize if I don't say anything during this, if I don't talk much during this game. This will be my first time doing a gameplay. This will be my first time, yeah, I will. This will be my first time doing a gameplay commentary. Like, I normally do like voiceovers over like recorded clips, but to like have gameplay going in the moment and commentate at the same time, this is new to me, so I apologize first off. Sure, I trust you. Oh, really? But, like, thank you. Like, it is cold down here, you know, because of all the water and stuff. Before we go forward, if you're watching this in headphones, crank them up. If you don't have headphones, if you don't have headphones in, find some and crank it up. If you're watching this on a TV, crank it up. Phone, tablet, computer, crank it up because it's about to get wild. Here we go.
Just a bit border. How do you like that, mister?
Best alarm to wake up to ever.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Yeah, man, those splicers are mean. Before we go forward, I want to quickly go over the controls. Obviously, I think I should do that first. So, in this game, you have left-handed weapons, you have left-handed skills and right-handed skills. Your left hand or L2 and L1 are for your plasmids. I don't have any plasmids on me right now, but later on I am going to get a plasmid. You use your plasmids with L2, and you switch between them with the press of L1, and you hold L1 to switch between your multiple plasmids that you come across throughout the entire game. Same thing goes for your right-handed weapons like the wrench. You got the wrench, but you can unlock other like guns and stuff in this game. You switch them with R1, and you can hold R1 and cycle through your weapons with the right stick. Same thing for your plasmids. Hold L1, cycle through with the right stick. Hold R1, cycle through with the right stick. Use R2 to use your right-handed weapons like the wrench that you see right here, the different guns you get. And if you're on left hand or your plasmids and you run out of that blue meter that you see on the top left of your screen, you press square. That I don't have them right now, but later on I'll be able to show you in more vivid detail. As a matter of fact, I think it's better to show than tell. So let's get to it. Yeah, crouching. You can't crouch while moving. You can only crouch when you're standing completely still. So if you find yourself in the heat of combat, you need to make a quick dip. You're gonna have to take that split second. You have to take that quick second to kind of like stop in your tracks. Okay. You jump with triangle, and X is how you search stuff and interact with stuff and pick up stuff. But for me, since I'm playing this, hold on 1 second. Take that. But because I'm playing this on PS4 has custom buttons. My triangle is on my X button, and my X button is on my triangle button. So triangle for me handles the functions of what X would do without the custom buttons. And X handles what the triangle button would do without the custom buttons. So Just so I don't confuse you guys with, oh, my X does what triangle does, or my triangle does what X does. Just thought I'd try to make that as clear and concise as possible. Also, medkits. Medkits are your lifeline in this game. You can hold up to 9. Same thing with those Eve needles that you just saw me pick up. You can hold up to 9 of each. Those Eve needles help refill your blue meter that you see on the top left. The medkits help refill your health, which is the red meter you see on the top left. You use medkits in this game by pressing the circle button whenever you're low on health. And don't just rely on medkits all the time. You can also find food stashed in like trash bins, chests, lockers, or find them on people that you kill around the world. So if you're low on ammo or low on money or low on everything in general, take record break. Take a second to kind of like search around. You never know. You may find a spare med kit, spare some spare Eve needles, some food, some bandages, drinks, whatever have you. Don't be afraid to look around. Don't be afraid to search. It is okay for you to run around, brute force everything, just take out everything your way and reuse what you got, but don't be afraid to explore. Because exploring can yield you secrets, yield you upgrades for your weapons and yourself in general. So, okay, now that I got the more basic stuff out of the way, and don't worry, I'll explain more as the game goes along. Let's go ahead and get our first plasmid. Now this is gonna be a little cutscene, so I'm out and be quiet, okay?
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam. Let's pop wig. You're a wig, Shopper. This little fish, I love telling you, not like that. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off when you left Daddy, little fish. See you floating.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You don't know nothing. Sure, I would like to be an angel, but not like that.
You alright, Boyle?
Woo!
First time plasma's a real kick from you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh yeah. Now I could be like Zeus and zap lightning, zap. Oh wait, zap. Now, going back to my earlier point real quick after that weird little cutscene. Do you see how my blue meter on the top left of my screen is low now? With the quick press of the square button, boom, refill. Think of it like your plasma as like your second gun, and you're like reloading. Pretty much put it that way. You're reloading. Pretty much put it that way. You're reloading, in a sense. So let's just go ahead and push forward. Ay, 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 ay. Plane, boom! Yay, yay. Oh, I was sitting in this chair. Or was it this chair? I can never remember. Is that my luggage? I don't know if that's my luggage. Let's just keep going forward. Now something else I feel like I should mention. If you're playing this game on the higher difficulties, dead cat, no, dead little Poochie, not Poochie. Oh, jeez, that's not good actually. Yes, thank you, Alice. Thank you for elaborating on that. Now on the higher difficulties, of course, you take way more damage. you take way more damage and then like one hit. Medium, not so much. Easy, not even close. So if this will be your first time playing BioShock, if you decide to play BioShock and you never played like a first-person game before, I do highly recommend you start off slow. Start slow, then build yourself up. But if you're a veteran, you can jump into hard, medium, and survivor if you want to. But do so at your own risk. And speaking of survivor mode, there is a trophy that is easily cheesed. There is a trophy that can be easily cheesed that deals with hard mode, that deals with survivor mode. And I'll talk about it when we get to that point, but that's much later in the game. Quick refill. Yeah, you're always like, oh, my ear. It doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're on.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Sure, of course I will. I'll do that. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, right. Even it doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't matter what difficulty you're on. Always have Eve needles and med kits on your person at all times. Remember, you can carry 9 of both. Okay.
Plasmids changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Ah, man, that sounds terrible. Welcome to your first round-based weapon, the pistol. Now, if you have any type of gun out, you could press it. You could click R3 to go into like this for ADS mode for better accuracy. Now you can use the reticle. Now you can hip fire just fine though if you feel like it. But if you're not so comfortable with first person shooting stats and whatnot, you can use this. You can use this for if you prefer to be first person or do hip fire. Personal preference all the way. It's just from personal preference. Yeah, personal preference. Personal preference. Ooh, hello, hi. What's up? Did you know? You okay there, sir? I would tell you to push, but I don't think I should. Nah, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not a bad person.
Could have fooled me. You kind of bursted out of a non-toilet stall thing. I don't know. Ooh, diary. What do you got to say?
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you had a hole the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working for coming in Port Neptune trying to catch up with the diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Ah, lecture book. Upgraded, you're much better. You're good now, but upgraded, you get way more fun.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Of course I will. You know, zap, I have the power of Zeus. Then I have the power of Zeus literally in my fingertips. Or is it static shock? I can never remember the difference.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Festus, working. Imagine the surprise. Oh, just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
You know, Diane, that's a really good question. I would love to answer that, but I can't answer that.
Is that...
Ooh, sorry about that. I meant to hit you with my wrench. Anyway, okay, moving on now. Moving on real quick. As you can see right now, you use up a lot of E, but again, you get upgrades later.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Watch it! No, I was not about to go that way. Yup, going downstairs. Boop! Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look what you did. Now you're gonna get it. Now you're gonna get it. Ugh. I'm Wolverine. Joker. Yeah. So subtle.
Big Daddy, she got it on him. He keeps him safe.
That didn't go well for you, did it? No. That didn't really go well for you, did it? That did not go well for you. Break the lock! Saving the game? Yes, I shall. Okay. Real quick, something else about saving. You can save as much as you want, but be warned, you will eventually, if you save too much, then you'll run out of save space for BioShocks 1 and 2. And those two games share the same save space, so please do beware when saving. Don't save haphazardly. Only save, you know, save sparingly, pretty much put it that way. But save regardless though, because you also have a save feature, but it wouldn't hurt, it doesn't hurt to, you know, save after like a big boss, after like a big you know, after like a big I can't speak, jeez, I can't speak. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, saving is good, but don't save too often because you're gonna run out of space. Pretty much put it that way. Okay, I think that makes sense, right? Alright. Zap! God, I love doing that. That never gets old. Whee! Whee! Gotta check the bathrooms first. Gotta see if somebody left some surprises for us in the bathroom. Toilet. Toilet go flush. Now you gotta wonder, there's no water in there. Where does the water come from? There's no water in the toilet to begin with. And it just disappears. You gotta wonder that sometimes. I swear. Stop that. I'm sorry. For some reason, that's just funny. I have no idea why that's funny. The sound of a toilet flushing. It's just the sound of a toilet flushing is just funny to me for some reason. I don't know why. All right, check this. I'm drunk. Fire! Bad! Ow! Fire! Ow! Zap! And yes, even if you don't press square, you will reload. You will top off your Eve meter automatically if you run out of Eve. So don't freak out if you suddenly do that in the middle of the battle. Yeet! Well, I was just zappy. Of course. Real quick, I hope my commentary so far isn't putting y'all to sleep. I say again, I've never done something like this before. Completely breaking my comfort zone here by doing this.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! I'm gonna try to override the exit from here.
Well, please do hurry though.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you? The KGB roof or the CIA general? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some funkin' shit for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite to be slapped around by government's muscle. And with that, farewell, or gospel.
That doesn't sound good. Atlas? Woo! Alright, we are crushing it so far. Aim for the head, you will do. Oh, that's a given in the first person shooting game, I'm saying. Aiming the head will drop them quicker than shooting them in the body, obviously. Oh, that goes for melee weapons. That goes for melee weapons too. Good wrench to the head. Bodies. Press the middle button to see your goal on the map. You can also get a hint if you're stuck. I didn't go over the map either, did I? I sure totally glossed over the map. Jeez, I'm so dumb. Let me quickly do that. So, like the hint just said, pressing the middle button will bring up the map. You can see like any stop doing that. Any area you've been in will be highlighted like I am right now. That my little area I'm on the map right now. That red arrow will always be you. That red arrow is always gonna be you. Now, any other like radio messages you might have picked up, any of those like audio diaries that I picked up, or any conversations that we had with any characters will appear right here. All your hints will appear here and in the help option. The exclamation point is your goal, so if you're lost and don't know what you need to do, check this. Now, though, don't be afraid to use your map, though. Don't be afraid to use your map to find vending machines, health stations, gatherers gardens, invents, but we won't worry about those now. And other things, though, don't be afraid to use your map. Your map should be your best friend, will be your best friend.
Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Nah, man, jeez. Always, yes, I know. I literally just told them that game. Vending machines.
Welcome to the circus of value.
The best way to get like first aid kits and Eve needles. Also, some ammo for some of your guns and whatnot. And if you hack them, you can get reduced prices. And speaking of hacking, we're gonna encounter our first hack here. Reveal tiles. Find pipe segments by revealing hidden tiles. Swap pipes. Pick up pipes and swap them with other pipes to create a connected line. Make a chain to the exit pipe. Guide the flow of metallic liquid to the exit pipe. This new circuit will rewire the machines for desired effects. Welcome to the hacking screen. This is where you'll go when you want to hack stuff. Obviously, that's kind of self-explanatory. So, you'll highlight, like the headset, you'll highlight one of these reveal cubes, and then you'll press the X button. Again, for me, my buttons are swapped. But for you, if you don't want to swap them, X will be how you interact with stuff, right? That's how you pick up items, ammo, vials, and stuff off the floor. And originally, triangle was jump. But for me, again, triangle is my interaction button where I can, like, you know, pick up stuff and swap pieces out like this. And X is my triangle, which allows me to jump and finish the puzzle like this. As like, now, you could sit back and let that liquid flow as long as you want to. There is no time limit other than that liquid. So, like, please don't try and rush that puzzle. Please do take your time. That liquid is, that liquid is not gonna go very fast. So you'll have time to solve that puzzle. Just so you know. Don't rush. Please take your time. Woo! Shut up. Ow! Yeah, even on normal, these guys hurt. So, even on medium difficulty, these guys hurt. So, don't get overconfident, okay?
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key.
Woo! Tommy gun! Oh, also I should mention that arrow on the top of my screen. That arrow on the top of your screen will always show you where you need to go. So if you ever get lost or you don't know where exactly you're supposed to go, always be sure to look at the top of your screen for that arrow. I'm sorry that it's small. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't make it any bigger. That's how the game designed it to be. I'll shoot you in the head. Stretch them out. Jeez, you sitting there interrupting me while I'm trying to talk to my audience. Jeez, calm down, okay? Man, if you thought that was a close shave, you haven't seen hard mode. You haven't seen hard mode. Hard mode is way worse. I am, and I personally don't care what I don't like what I see. Boom! Free hack. Now, when it comes to hacking, you can hack traditionally like we did earlier, or you could do one or two other things. If you find an auto hack tool, you can use that, and you'll automatically hack the tool you'll automatically hack anything and everything around the world of Rapture without having to go onto that hack screen. You know, this is especially if you're in like a pinch for like stuff, you know, you're low on cash, you're low on stuff, you just need like a quick like hack and stuff. This will be the best thing for you. And of course you're gonna want to spend your time hacking because that scared me, not gonna lie, that actually scared me. She actually caught me off guard. I cannot lie. She literally caught me off guard. I nearly almost pooped to myself. Jeez. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to hack stuff. Do not be afraid to just run up and hack stuff. Do not be afraid. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Well, since I'm here, I guess we'll do it. Give me a second. This won't take long. Just need another. There we go. Need another straight piece. Oh, and I guess while I'm doing this, I could also like comment on something. We don't need extra that. There we go. That's actually what we need. Now, and now look. Now look. See, you see what I meant when I said that you could take your time. That liquid's not gonna go very fast. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about all that rushing. Like, oh god, that liquid's. Oh god, I'm messing up. You can take your time during these puzzle sequences because that liquid's not gonna move very fast as long as you solve everything beforehand and like you know, you have like at least like some semblance of like you know, like keeping the flow going. You can actually just like, you know, keep it, you know, you can keep solving this puzzle while this thing is moving, but again, it moves really slow. And later on, you can get like an upgrade that'll slow it down even more than it's slowed down right now. So please keep that in mind. That's why I'm saying don't be afraid to hack. Hacking can be the difference between life and death in this game, because hacking turrets and stuff will give you an edge in later combat. Whoa, you okay there, man? I bet you are. Bet you ain't never felt better. Same thing goes for health stations. If you have spare cash on you, you can heal yourself up. Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to either. Differently, you can just hack it like I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna hack this so I can get, you know, a free med kit. Now again, you could do hacking this way if you want to. There's no rule in this game that says you don't have to hack anything. You can hack any and everything in this game, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, shoot, when I first played BioShock, that's exactly what I did. Don't worry, I did it. That's not the right piece. I need another piece. There we go. I did exactly that. All I did was hack. There's no rule that says that you can't hack, though. You can do that. You can literally just go around hacking stuff. But if you want to know a secret, breaking these substations will not only disable it for you, but for any enemies in the area, and you also always get a free med kit off it. So if you're in a pinch with cash, or you don't have any cash, and you don't feel like hacking, just break it. You'll get a free med kit. Keeps you right back in the fight. Literally keeps you right back in the fight. Now, as you can see here, we won't be making any progress until we find a way to melt that. Which means it's time to go on a little bit of an expedition. Boom! Take that. And again, here's another health station. I'm just gonna go ahead and break this for a free medkit. Actually, 2 medkits actually. Now it's not common, but there are rare occurrences where, you know, if you break a health station, it'll drop you 2 medkits. It doesn't always happen. It happens sporadically. Ow. Ow! Okay, alright. Everybody calm down. Reloading. Give me that.
When Picasso became bored of painting, he started representing them as cubes, another abstract form. The world called him a security camera. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Nope. Actually, watch this. Done. Now the reason why I broke that is because I'm not gonna need that later, but you can actually hack those security cameras. Just thought that you know you can hack those at any point in time. Now before we move on, there's a little secret here that I want to show you that deals with this corpse. We're gonna press this button. Toasty. Boom! Our first upgrade, Hacker's Delight. With Hacker's new physical tonic, Hacker's Delight. With Hacker's Delight, your body converts the altered current from a hack machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. Basically put, whatever you hack, whatever you successfully hack, you get a small amount of health from it. So again, this insinuates the whole healing thing, the whole money and hacking thing. If you know that you're low on health, don't be afraid to hack. Don't be afraid to hack anything. You can hack everything in this game. No lying. You can hack basically everything in this game. And I think I am gonna probably cut out all the parts where I'm just like walking or not talking, so like that. So and here we have our second plasmid. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Yes, sir. We got that incinerate.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Woo! Now we have incinerate. Burn, baby, burn. Just go and burn out. Burn, baby, burn. Oh no, everything's on fire.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
And here's the plasma dispersion I was talking about. Same thing. Same thing with the weapon wheel for your regular weapons. You use the hold L1 or R1 and use the right stick to choose which weapon you want. Now later on you can customize where your weapons go. You know what I mean? You can say you want your wrench here but your pistol here. You can do that later on. You can't do that right now. You don't have access to it. But just keep that in mind. I wonder how long I've been recording for. I don't record for too long. But we've been recording for a good while. And you know what? I think that with all this progress made, even though we're not even halfway done with the game, you know what? I think this is where I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it quits here for our first episode of BioShock 1. Now, we don't have much longer to go here in the medical pavilion, but I think that I've been recording for long enough, and I think that I got all the points that I wanted to get across. So, yeah, you know what? No, I'll go a little longer. I'll clean up 2 more spots. I'll clean up 2 more places, okay? Burn. Here's another vending machine. Shaboink. Here's a little secret. Booyah! Ah, here's that auto hack tool I was telling you about. You also want to collect those. Just saying. Okay, we just keep moving. Let's just keep moving, ladies and gents. Let's keep moving. Now, same thing with the weapons. You can upgrade your plasmid. You can upgrade your plasmid to level 3. Level 3 being the strongest. And of course, the more you upgrade, the more you upgrade, the stronger. The more you upgrade your plasmids and weapons, the stronger and more better they get. 010451. Door conveniently over here. Also, you're gonna want to look out for code doors such as this, because they also contain a whole bunch of goodies like this. You know, from ammo to E to med kits and all that stuff. That's why I said in the beginning that you can brute force the game if you want. You can brute force this game if you want, but it's way more beneficial to you and to everything you do if you just. We'll build that up. If you, of course, search everything like that. Also, before we close out, I should mention something real quick about your different weapons. So, just as I was about to say, all your guns, you know, from your pistol to your submachine gun, they all have special weapon types, and you change those weapon types by using the D-pad. Left on the D-pad will bring out your regular rounds. Up on the D-pad will bring out your armor piercing, and then down on the D-pad will bring out your anti-personnel rounds. Basically, put flesh rounds, you know, for your more fleshy type, for your more fleshy character, for your more, you know, fleshy characters, you know. And no, that's not creepy at all. That is totally not creepy at all. Who turned out the light? Hello? Dang, she got folded. Dang, look at her. Dang, what happened to you? Dang. Oh, here goes another upgrade. You're all, again, exploring is the key to your survival in this game. Never be afraid to explore, okay? Alright, so I really do think I'm gonna end things here. So, we got a lot done this episode. We met Atlas, we met Orion, and we learned that Orion is a psychopath who wants to do us so death. We learned how to hack, we learned about plasmids, we learned about the different weapons that we can get so far, but there are plenty more crazy weapons to get in this game. Trust and believe me. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it here. I apologize if my commentary completely bored you. I, again, never done a lot of gameplay commentary like this before. I may have done gameplay commentaries where there's a game going on in the background. I'm not playing, I'm just talking. But to play a game and commentate at the same time, never done it before. But anyway, all that's aside. Thank you guys for watching this first episode of BioShock. If you want part 2 of this, please let me know down in the comments below, and also by dropping a like and leaving a comment on what you think. And I'll bring the next video to you. And before I go, yes, I have more movie videos coming out. I have more Fan Game Friday videos coming out, especially one tomorrow at 3:15. I'm not gonna spoil anything else, but just tune in at that time. And of course, more videos such as this. I may do this series every other Tuesday. Who knows? Because this video is going up next Tuesday, obviously. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching the first episode of BioShock. Hope you guys enjoy it. Apologize if I bored you, but I promise I'll get better. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Love you. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Wash your hands and all that good stuff. Love you guys. Again. Peace out. Roll intro.